To add fizz of motivation to your day. Morning, I'll be there. 9 minutes motivation at 9 a.m. Be with me.
Now the next degree goes to Sri Deepak Shinde from Bangalore. Deepak Shinde is the founder and chairman of Kingdom College.
Hey world, 9 minutes motivation at 9 a.m. is inspired by me and sponsored by the Kingdom College, preparing you for life. I am Deepak here and my life is beautiful and stay on top of the world because I work as worship. So here again, from my favorite place, from my favorite tree, the banyan tree. As I stand under the, can't call it shade because it's drizzling, but such a huge tree. Standing under this, something very strange I remembered. I would say strange or sad. The other day I was traveling in my car to meet somebody. On the way I had to cross a small village. And as I was passing through the village, I saw that there was this huge tree which had fallen down. Maybe because of heavy rains or maybe storms, I don't know. It was fallen down. And almost 5 to 7 of them were chopping it, cutting it with axe. And as I saw the entire thing, and as I stand under this banyan tree, it almost looked like the tree was talking to me, the one which was fallen. As if it had a language. Because I connect with nature so much, I could feel and the tree almost was teaching me a lesson, saying that they are the same people who took shade under me, refuge under me, when it was harsh sun. It was difficult for them to be outside. Not only they, their children, everybody in the family took refuge under my shade in the hot suns. And today when I am fallen down, they are the same people who have come with the axe to cut me into pieces. So, the lesson to learn here was they're the same people who take your refuge, who take refuge with you, in you, when you're standing tall, will cut you when you fall. So it's very important in life to stand tall and never to fall. And these are the same people who stood with you or who took refuge with you, took your help, stood under your shade, played under your shadow or shade. The same people will cut you. Even more sad part was All of them who were cutting with the axe, the wood or the metal piece or the axe was on handle of wood. Wood made of the same tree. Isn't it so ironical? The wood of the same tree eventually cuts it by an axe. Another important lesson I learned was this. It is not outside enemies. It is your inner enemies who will destroy you to make you fall in life. And you have to be very, very careful with that. It may be your inner enemy in terms of your thought processes, some unwanted thought process that only will lead for your fall. Maybe some emotions which are actually ugly and you know about it and they are your inner enemies. Maybe those people who are very close with you and you will never realize somebody there, and history has witnessed so many events and so many moments like that. It was the inner people, inner circle, people close, whom you created, whom you built, eventually will become a reason for your fall. It's very ironical, but very sad, but true. Ghar ka bedi, Lanka dhai. That's what happened to Ravana. I can't speak this in English, but it makes a lot of sense to me. चम्मच जिस बर्तन में होता है ना, उसी को खाली कर देता है. इसीलिए चमचों से सावधान. Guys, it is that white stone among the rice which you are able to not see or which you miss, that only breaks your teeth. And you'll never be able to understand. There's so much to understand, to learn, if you're willing to observe what happens around you, in front of you. It was not one of those great travel time in the car when I saw this, but I really, really thought it was a very, very transforming experience, very hard hitting to me, and so important in life to stand tall. It's so important in life and to take care of yourself, because the height of this tree or the strength of this tree comes from the roots. Deeper the roots, taller is the tree, stronger is the tree, higher goes the tree. So, don't forget to take care of your roots. Don't forget to ignore your roots. The body, the strength which you see in the body of the tree comes from its roots. And same is in our life. It's our character, it's our emotions, it's our thought processes. They are the roots. And if there is an enemy there, if there is a termite there, think about it. The root starts decomposing, or the root they start eating up the roots. It is only a matter of time. The tallest and the biggest, the largest tree also can fall down. And when it falls down, you know who will come. The same people who took refuge in the tree will be the same people who will try to cut you into it. Who will not try to, they will cut you into pieces. And when they cut you into pieces, don't feel sad. It is the same handle made of the wood that came out of the same tree was responsible for cutting the tree into pieces. But the lessons for the day which I have taken from this is: 1. The deeper the roots, the taller and higher the tree goes. 2. The same people who take the refuge in the shadow of the banyan tree or any tree are the same people who will run to cut you with their axe and you will fall. It's very, very important to stand tall and never to fall in life. And 3, the handle, which comes from the tree, is used to cut the tree. So, Chamto says after, be careful about the white stone in the rice. That is what is going to break your teeth, and nothing outside. It's not the outside, always the insiders. So what are your inner enemies? In your inner close circle of, be aware of it and take care of yourself, protect yourself, be cautious, be careful. At the same time, make sure there are no inner enemies in you. Fight out them, throw them out, and bring a beautiful strength to yourself, like the tree, which lives for others, not for itself. This takes the initial time from nature, the sunshine, the water, the soil, and then an entire lifetime only gifts and gifts and gifts. Be like that tree, which stands tall. Don't be like the tree, which eventually will fall. So, with this belief, let's set and grow. It's going to